There go
I cannot wait to
Bills.
come to Border Wars. I need some sun. Need some constant sun for a couple of days. What up, Bill?
Well, I mean, listen, Star, you only had to say it one time. You just say Bill Haney. You don't have to say Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney, because I'm going to come. You just say it one
All
time,
right.
Queen. What's happening,
All right.
Ness?
What up, Bill? What up? What's the
Shout out to that
update?
boxing voice. Shout out to that boxing voice, the voice of the people, the voice of the streets, because I'm in the streets and I hear them talking. I hear the rumblings. What's happening, Ness?
I mean, we want the update, man. I mean, Ryan won. Is he gonna fight you, or is he gonna fight fucking? Is he gonna fight Devin, or is he gonna fight Shakur?
Well, he sped his little ass on up to, up the list, I should say. I mean, we couldn't taunt him. We couldn't ask for it. I mean, he was coming off a loss. But guess what? Everybody's talking about him now. They said that he's Mr. Everything. Well, bring your ass on. Sign up now. Vada is waiting. Call Margaret. Let's get it on. Next.
So,
Hmm.
have you reached out to Lupe, his manager? Have you? Because Oscar is
No, I
saying that
didn't.
he would like to make the fight in L.A., but I know that you guys obviously sued Oscar, so I don't know that you're going to be dealing directly with Oscar. Oscar, so are you dealing with Ryan's manager, Lupe? And have you
Don't
called
get
to
it
get it
twisted.
done?
Don't get it twisted, Ness. The earth is our turf. We'll travel everywhere about this thing that we call boxing. You know, I'm working with Debo. We bar none. LA, anywhere, Ness. We don't want to put no spots or stipulations on it. Let's get it on. Of course, we know that I got Lupe's number. I've spoke to Lupe, and it's on them. We
Wait,
wanted to
you spoke to
rematch
Lupe
before.
since Saturday night post winning?
No, I spoke to Lupe Friday. I spoke to him
Okay.
Friday about it, and I wished him, well and success. Because we didn't want Barrios to win. And if we had went at Barrios, if we had picked Barrios, they would have said that we was cherry picking. We went at Brian Norman, the most dangerous man in the division. So to beat the man, which is Devin, you know what I mean. You gotta face him. You got to get in the ring.
So I know that last time we had you on the show, and obviously thank you for your time always. You made it clear that Ryan doesn't have to do 365-day VADA, but instead, if you guys can come to an agreement post-fight Barrios, you would be okay with going directly into the Devin fight. How long is that window before you start believing he's been off VADA too long? Is it a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, which is two
Um, you know,
months?
I don't show up with no, reasons why this shit can't happen. That's not my objective. My objective is to show up and to say that Devin is ready. That list is real. Ryan Garcia sped his way up from being 10th on the list to being a world champion. We don't like him. We don't like nothing about him. We know that he cheated, you know what I mean? And he should want to prove that he's a fair fighter, and he has the opportunity with Devin Haney because the light is on and everybody's watching.
So, what did you think of his performance? Obviously, for people that are not watching his entire career, to them, he implemented the right hand and showed that he doesn't have just the left hook. Were you
Tell him knock
surprised?
it off. Knock it off, man. Listen, when Devin had the dangerous and super talented Brian Norman hurt, they said that we were supposed to stop him, and we didn't do. Well, this was a guy that was supposed to stop us, but we were supposed to stop him, and that was what the narrative was on the performance. Brian had the man hurt, and he didn't stop him. But I'm not going to hold that against him. Only thing that I can say is that we've been in the ring with Mario Barrios before, and it's levels to it. And that was years ago. And Devin's improved a lot more since we've been in the ring with Barrios. So he was the guy that, because let's just say this. He was the guy that everyone said if we had went the WBC route with Jose Suleiman, excuse me, Mauricio Suleiman, They would have said we was cherry picking. They would have said that we were using our relationship in the WBC as favor. The total opposite. It strained our relationship with the WBC to not go after Mario Barrios and to do what the people wanted us to do and to go after Brian Norman Jr. You know what I mean? But that's not the story that they're telling about Ryan Garcia. And I don't have enough. I don't have enough time today to scream to the top of my lungs what I saw. The people will drive the narrative that it was an amazing fight. That Mario Barrios is a tough competitor and all of these things. So let them have that narrative. But what's happening with going and calling Margaret and Vada and signing up and let's get this fight going?
So Star is saying that Shakur is making it easier for Ryan.
Well,
By not putting
why
a
is he?
Wait
rehire.
a
Was he a
minute.
promoter?
Wait a
Is
minute.
he a
Wait a
promoter?
minute. What?
What
What
did
did I
did
say?
Shakur make it easier when he started becoming a promoter instead of a fighter?
How'd he become a
Yeah, the
promoter?
promote. Yeah. Well, listen. Well, because he started promoting everybody and anything else other than his next fight and who that's going to be.
What you
I
mean?
mean, he's promoting his fight. He's saying Ryan next at a catchweight 144, no rehydration. But but he wants
No,
Vada.
I think
He
before that,
wants Vada
I think before
immediately.
that he was okay. Well, I mean, listen, I ain't got listen. However, whatever that he's talking about. I mean, the last thing that I heard out of him, he was talking about Keyshawn Davis uh, and Devin Haney.
And Devin. No, I have one question, Bill. This is my only question because I was telling Ness what I was hearing was the thing about the testing was some people still feels like that you guys are saying that he has to do 365. You're not saying that. You're just basically saying when he accepts the fight,
Listen,
he need to
it's
sign
not
up
going
with
to
Vada
take
right then.
360. It's not. Let me make this perfectly clear. It's not going to take 365 days to get him in the ring, so it won't take 365 days worth of testing. So we can throw the 365 days out. Let's not convolute the message in any way. We just want drug
Hmm.
testing, no different than any other time that a fight that Devin has been in.
Cool. Okay.
It was drug testing that got him popped, wasn't it? So
Yep.
let's do it
Yeah.
again. Yeah. So we don't have any problem with it. We said drug testing, drug testing, drug testing. That's all.
Okay.
So what's
All
your
right. So with
thoughts? What's your thoughts on him and Ryan, like Shakur and Ryan trying to get it in?
I don't. I'm here to talk about Devin Haney.
Well, that's my point. Do you feel like Ryan should handle that unfinished business, or
Hey man, they both on the list. I don't care nothing about it. Whatever they talking about. We put them on the list because they all are super talented, good fighters. You know what I mean? That'll prove that Devin should be on the Mount Rushmore of boxing when it's all said and done. That's it. That's all.
you said this is the biggest fight in boxing? Why do you think it is?
I mean, I think that it's the ultimate grudge match. It has the ingredients that bring in casual fans because it's been talked about so much. It's not the fact of because of what Ryan has actually done in the sport or accomplished in the sport, but it's a lot of eyeballs that are outside. The hardcore fans. I know that there's all the hardcore fans know Devin. The hardcore fans know Ryan, but it brings a different element to the boxing game with this whole PDs, this whole grudge match that we have with this guy.
So we are at the very end of February, which what technically makes Devin out of the ring 90 days. When are you looking to get him back? I know I asked you this before. Is May 2nd undercard? Well, that's not going to work. That's a PBC. Well, it is PBC Golden Boy. It is PBC Golden Boy. Will May 2nd undercard Zurdo Ramirez and David Benavidez work?
We're more concentrated not just on the date, but on getting the right guy in there. You know what I mean? So let's not pick a date without finding a guy.
Well, the guy is Ryan.
Absolutely.
So I'm just trying to say, is that enough time? You think that's enough time for Ryan?
I
He
don't. I
just
don't.
fought.
I don't think that that's. I think that that one is that's big enough for not to be on the undercard. That's big enough to be a main event fight.
For sure. For sure.
I
For
agree.
sure.
So Bill, not knowing anything about the back end of things, the promoter things, how to make a fight, I'm asking what needs to be done for Devin and Ryan to be next versus all the other names that people are calling out.
Yeah, because there's a
Um,
list. You got Garcia, Conor Ben being mentioned, Garcia Shakur, Garcia Haney, and Garcia Rowley rematch.
Yeah.
be behind the scenes. They need to do they what they do. You know what I mean? And let's make it happen. Of course, we've already let His Excellency know, and you know, Lupe knows. And of course, when I talked to Lupe, he said also on Friday, he said that it was a big fight, and the kids need to get it on. You know what I mean? That was out of his mouth, not mine.
Now, I seen Lupe ringside with Louis DeCubas over there, man. It's a lot of
Huh?
people. It's a lot of people insinuating that Tank could be coming back to snatch that Ryan fight as a rematch. You think he's back
Good luck
this
to
year?
good luck to Tank. I'm sure he can. Everyone will figure out that he can go up to 147 pounds and fight everybody but Devin. But he's on the list, and you know what I mean. Yeah, Star. You know what they doing. You know what they doing. But like I said, I'm here. Good luck to him and getting back in the ring. He's a hell of a talented guy, and I just wish him well and wish that he wish him back in the ring. That's all I can say.
Scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want this Ryan rematch for your son?
Top being 10,
Top being 10.
10 it is.
10 it is.
Well, so it's their side. Basically, you saying it's their side that has to answer back.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
And when you
But
say you
but
guys,
but
when
but wait a minute. But wait a minute. But wait a minute though. Is they're on the list and they sped up because everyone is saying that he's back, he's this, he's that, and he has a belt, Ness. So why
Mhm.
would you expect not for Debo to send me over here to do this morning? I could be doing a lot of things today, but I'm at work right now.
Right.
now you said that you guys told Turkey you wanted that. Is that before or after the fight? After
Before
the
and after.
Ryan. Okay, okay.
Before and after.
Wow. All right. All right. All right. It's never been a thing where you have to talk to Rick Reno, right? Like you guys deal directly with Turkey, right?
Yes, but we love, I love Rick Reno as well. He's a good guy. Rick is in Las Vegas, one of my Las Vegas brethren. You know what I mean? Uh, I mean, this doesn't need a bunch of talk. You know what I'm saying? I think it's been built up over the years, and we're ready to go.
All right.
So
Two Tone, the superstar in the building.
What up, Bill? Bill,
Hey,
these
listen,
niggas up.
come in hot. Yes, come
These
in hot, Tone. We don't have time. Come on.
yeah, Ness been protecting Devin. Star, she just been neutral. The
Devin
matchmaking
don't
niggas.
need protection. Devin don't need no protection.
I know. Let me land. Ness is a protector because I know Dev Dollars, Devin the Dream, Debo Haney's a motherfucking dog. And as soon as Ryan Garcia got that belt, I know Debo want to put hands, feet, and hooves on him. This is the only fight that matters. This is the biggest rematch in sports history, not boxing history. The biggest rematch in sports history. Huge fight. Mega fight. Ryan Garcia, he ready to go. Dev Dollars, he ready to go. Nothing else matters. Ness been trying to put roadblocks on this fight. The DHP, the niggas in the chat, they over there scared. Devin ain't scared at all. This is the squabble that needs to be done. Its own main event, stadium, Netflix, movie. This shit is a fucking movie. Storyline, I'm talking cinematic, slow motion, airplanes, nigga. Wild shit.
That's that extra Krispy Kreme glaze he came in with. Just
Look,
oozing.
Thank
Just
you, sir.
oozing that Krispy Kreme West Coast
yo,
glaze. I
Hey,
love
listen,
it. We
listen.
don't
He's
got them
speaking. If
donuts
hey,
over here.
Tone, if you're speaking for the people, Tone, if you're speaking for the people, which I think that you're speaking for the people, right? And and I agree. You know what I
Last week
mean?
he was calling
Um,
Shakur the face of boxing, man. I don't know about this guy.
no, you got
well,
my
listen.
orders.
Let me tell you one thing about it is, Star. Make no mistake about it is, and you see the pattern with us. You guys put the X on their back. You know what I mean? We go after the guys that y'all say is the ones. If y'all don't say they were the ones, then we don't give a fuck. You know what I
Right.
mean? Period. Yeah.
Right.
And
This
that's
is
out
what
of
we
respect. That's out of respect. Yeah, that's out of respect. We know that Turkey has the bag, a big old bag. But you know who really pays the fighters? It's the fans, the people.
facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Why did
I'm the
Devin
voice.
delete that post? Because he posted this the biggest fight in boxing, hashtag no PEDs, then he deleted it. Why you think your son deleted that?
Well, no, I mean, because he posted and he's not no clown. He let everybody know what's happening. But if Ryan, come on now, y'all. Now, come on now. Go get your man Ryan. Hey, Tone, go get him to post. Go get him to talk about it. I mean, is he? Listen, we with it. Huh?
Nah,
You said yes. You said him.
Tone and Ryan
Yeah,
gonna be playing
Tone.
the A-side shit, man. Tone was
No,
just
Yeah,
no,
playing
listen.
the
no.
Hey,
A-side shit
There
yesterday.
ain't
Come
no
on,
A
don't
side.
cap.
No, no, no,
there's
no,
no
no,
A
no.
side. There's
Yeah, they
no A
play. Yeah,
side.
they
There's
play
no A side.
the
Devin,
whole Ryan
listen.
fan base plays the he got options. We can fight Shakur. We can fight
No,
Conor
see,
Ben. We can fight
Bill, you see,
Rolly. That's what y'all do.
that's what you
So
call a
listen. So
narcissist.
can we. So can we. So can
That's
we,
a
man. So can
narcissist
we. I
right
can come on here. I can come
Bro,
on
that's
here.
what you
Listen,
do,
we got a
Tone. You
guy. No, no,
capping
no,
right
no.
now.
Hey,
He
listen.
he
Let
the
me
one
just
was
tell him
just
though.
on this show
Xander.
yesterday
No,
talking
no.
about how Ryan and Connor's a big fight in the UK.
This
Hey,
nigga
listen.
lied.
No. Dis-
All right, this
That
nigga
okay.
wasn't
lying.
true. That wasn't
Nigga,
true.
you know I don't rock with Connor Win. Nigga, you know I don't fucking
Well, then
rock
it
with
has
Connor
to be
Win.
Trees. Then it had to been Trees. One
Yeah,
of
you
y'all
all
motherfuckers up here even talking about that shit. I'm telling you,
you all crack, nigga.
Okay,
No,
but
nigga, I
make it.
want $10.
Right.
$7.
$10, nigga. $10. Let's go.
Shaking for them bill dollars.
No, man. This
So, but no,
bro,
make it
this
make no mistake about it. That's when you see Dev, you know what I mean, Debo, the Dream, Haney pull up. It's when the fighter got some hardware. When everybody is talking about him and all the shit, everybody say that Ryan is this, Ryan is that. We say okay, he put it up, but at the same time, listen, shout out to Xander Zayas and their team. Because we strongly believe more than ever we can make that fight if Ryan Garcia doesn't want to do it next. So I
Speaking
mean,
of
let's
that,
not talk options, but let's not.
Speaking of
But
that,
see,
there's
that's
another
what. No,
interview that
no,
he
Ness.
did. No. There's another interview he
Yes,
did. I didn't have the time to translate it for my peoples, but at the end of the day, he said that if Devin really want to fight, you guys have dealt with Cambosis. You know his manager Peter Khan,
right.
and that he says
I
they
spoke to
have
Peter.
not
No, I
received,
spoke to Peter.
but he says they have not received no call to make that fight.
Well, I'm talking to Peter, and I've spoken to Top Rank. You know what I mean. That fight is there for us to make. Obviously, like I said, we all have options, and damn, you guys, let's stay focused because when we start talking, everybody has this option to do this, an option to do that. That's that's a way for the fight not to happen. You know what I mean? The people are screaming for the fight. The people pay. The people bring all the fanfare. The content creators are buzzing more about this fight with Devin than they are about Ryan fighting anybody else. No matter contrary to what certain pockets of people are saying. So that's what I came on here to address on the Boxing Voice.
facts. Bill, what's your response to Stephen A. Smith? He was hating on Devin. What's your response to that? Him and the Shakur, they was hating on Dev Dollars. What you think?
I didn't change it from Stephen A. Smith to Stephen A. need to quit. That's what he needs to do. I've seen him do 4 different sports, and he didn't learn. I mean, actively, he doesn't know how to throw a left hook from a fish hook. I mean, I saw him shoot a basketball. I saw him throw a football. I mean, listen, he's doing more talking, and he's good at talking, but I don't know if he actually understands what he's saying. So, Stephen A., bring me on. Let's talk about it live.
Yeah,
Star, do you think Stephen A. would want to get on the side with me? You think he's gonna give me a chance to get on there and talk about Devin's side and how what we feel about Devin, the way that he feels different? Do you think he's gonna give me a shot at it?
I think he
that Bill,
should. Why not?
that's a hard
Yes.
conversation, Bill. Stephen
I
A.
think
You
he
know
should.
Stephen A. That's Stephen A. Bill.
Well,
That's a
Stephen
hard.
A., you heard Star, you heard Tone. Call me on,
That's
Stephen.
right. Let's go.
I
I want
mean, if
that.
anything, he was reassuring you that the Ryan fight is what Devin needs to handle, because that's what he tried to use against him, is the Ryan fight.
Well, listen, my dad always said, to bring it, you know what I'm saying? To get some, you got to bring some, We know what we bring to the table in Ryan Garcia. We bring legitimacy. Devin is a three-weight world champion, former undisputed champion. So we bring enough to the table that it's the fight that Ryan needs as well. You know what I mean? Of course, with us, he doesn't have the hardware, but it's a redemption fight. It's a fight that ordinarily, you know what I mean. It's the fight that you go after. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to redeem themselves?
Redemption. I love
I,
it.
I, I know you
Yeah.
focus, and I might get the same answer you've already given today, but we've seen Oscar be on pay per view, then fight Stevie Forbes on HBO. We've seen, Mayweather fight Gotti, then be on HBO and fight Sean Bay Mitchell. Would you guys not? Do you think your son wouldn't consider taking a pay cut to fight Crocker in Oakland? Just this weekend on the Zone, there was mentioning your son while Amari Jones was fighting, and the last time he sold out Oakland, and how if Amari keeps doing what he's doing, maybe he can get to where Devin and Ward was at. Doesn't Devin want to go back home and show off another world title and maybe unify with Crocker and make it where Matchroom can afford it?
Man, shout out to Oakland and all my homeboys and homegirls just kicking ass at home. What we doing and representing Oakland, we kicking ass around the world. And if we can make it back home to the place that we feel most comfortable, then so be it. But we won't let that be the narrative or deter us that we didn't come out, you know what I mean? We didn't leave Oakland to come kick ass. I keep saying this, the earth is our turf.
Well, I'm gonna get to these callers, man. I know Cliff would love to talk to you.
But
J
wait,
Mac and
Bill.
Yo,
JT. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. J Mac, JT, don't come on and tell them all the secrets to ruining the fight. Don't tell them how bad you think Ryan Garcia was. Today is Ryan Garcia's day. He did excellent. He did amazing.
mm, mm,
Cliff,
yeah,
you
Hey,
going
I'm here.
Bill.
you going you going you?
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
go
Go ahead.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
What you was gonna say, Ness? I'm gonna do what?
You know what I want you to do. I want you to be who you
Then,
been.
but
Be who
see,
you been.
that
Don't change up
nah,
now, cause Bill here.
see, that's not right. That's not right to say because you was misrepresenting the whole situation. This all I've been asking for. This is what I wanted. Keeps Debo being Debo. He came up. He said, "Look, all that when the fight is announced, he just needs some testing. But they calling for the fight. They not looking elsewhere first. They only thing I need Devin to do is want this fight. If Ryan don't want the fight, that's on Ryan. But as far as Devin, he all he could do is make himself available. And with the way TBV was representing Devin." Oh, he don't need Ryan. He got this and that option. Ryan ain't got no accolades. Y'all was trying to put TBV was putting it like this wasn't the fight that needs to happen. The fans spoke, the people spoke. They told the Haney team what they want, and the Haney team is obliging and giving us what we want. And that's all I ever wanted from them. Because if that's their Debo, that's what Debo does. So I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm back putting on my Devin T-shirt, my jersey, and we running through the streets with stock chasers. Like this is all I wanted. That's all I really got to say. So, Bill, I salute you. I mean, let's get this fight popping. If it don't happen, at least
Absolutely.
it's not on us.
Absolutely.
Bill,
All right,
what do you
Ness, you
think
could go to
about
the next one.
Jermell Hypnotic Charlo? What he had to say? He told Devin Haney to
Oh
meet him at
yeah.
154. Jermell Charlo, Bill, that's big fight.
We don't
Shout
want
out to
that,
Jamel
man. We
Charlo.
got
Shout out
business
to
at
Jamel
47.
Charlo. Listen, shout out to Jamel Charlo and everything that he's doing, and everything that he's been to the sport of boxing. And to give it some time, Jamel. Just give it some time. We might come. We might see you. Just give it some time.
Jamelo. You know what?
Nasty. Jermell's nasty.
Chopper, what up? Yo,
You
all
there?
right. We got corner store ride.
What's up, corner store ride?
Corner store
Oh,
ride. Are you there?
no.
All right, Mike.
Hey, they said, hey, wait, listen. So somebody is saying that so when I'm saying jerk, I meant to say jerk. I said, which one is he? Is he Jamel or Jamal? Because when I
He's
said
Jamel.
Jamelo, I
Jamel.
was thinking Jamal and Jamel, and I said Jamelo at the same. I didn't say it to disrespect his name or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Let me go back and say shout out to him and everything that he's done in the sport of boxing, and give it some time. Maybe we will make that fight happen. Okay?
It's
All right,
Jamel
Bill.
that fought Canelo.
Yeah, yeah. See, there's a lot of Jamel, Jamal, and Canelo. You know what I mean? So that's where the confusion came in.
We got
Not
Mike
Let's
disrespect.
Wilson.
oh, oh god, here we go.
What's happening, boxing boys? We in this motherfucker. Who all on this
What up,
motherfucking
mate?
Nestor Gibbs? We got the
Uh,
stars. Is that Mr. Bill Haney? Hey. The best
Hey, hey,
Haney.
hey, hey.
Haney. By far you the best boxing dad in the game. I give you that
Salute,
for
King.
sure. Shout out to the motherfucking squad. But before we start this, we're gonna get on with the whoop that trick. Get it. Whoop that trick. Shout out to the motherfucking Glow. You know what I'm saying? She came there and she performed last night. I never slandered a goat again in my life, Mr. Gibbs. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Shout out to the GOAT. Clarissa fucking Shields standing on motherfucking business. Holding it down for the home team. What's happening with the squad today? What we talking? Ryan Garcia, Shakir Stevenson. Ryan Garcia is trash. I've been telling him for years, Mr. Bill Haney, Mr. BH King, Kill Bill, what's happening? Ryan Garcia trash. But I will keep it 100. I did say we gotta get Dev back in there and whoop on that boy though. We gotta get Dev back there and whoop on that boy. I fucks with Dev. I like y'all matchmaking. But y'all know it. Next, I gotta get on next ass. He loved Devin Haney, but y'all know what it is. It's Team Crawford over here. Who walked out Clarissa Shields yesterday, Nestor Gibbs? Y'all know what I'm saying? T-Well Crawford in the
Lil
building. The
Boozy.
face of boxing. Yeah, Lil Boozy. And who had the belt? Lil T-Well Crawford Jr. walking her out. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Face of boxing shit. But you already know it's a new age now. We got these new niggas in here. We got Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Devin the Dream, Dev Dollars. Y'all know what I'm saying? Who gonna be the best of the best? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for it. I wish Ryan Garcia wasn't in the game. I'm tired of that motherfucking shit. The gig is up. He trash. You ask me, he a fucking YouTuber.
He looked
But
good
let me go.
Saturday.
Man, he was fighting against what I tell you, a boxing bag. Barrios is trash. Y'all know that, man. Stop playing.
Two-time champ.
Trash.
Two-time
Yeah.
champ.
Hey, he a manufactured champ. They built that champ. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get it the hard way. He didn't get it the hard way. You know that too,
Tank's
Ness.
biggest win. Tank's biggest win.
Nestor Gibbs. Tank is trash too. And Tank ain't fighting nobody. He ain't fighting nobody. Where he at right now? He in hiding right
Tank fought
now.
9 or 10 champions. Is it 13 or
Who he
9?
Tank ain't fighting nobody. He fighting him at the right time. And that's one thing I did. Hey, I watched the fight with Tank and Lito the other day. What's old boy? He fought him in California. He knocked Tank down. They said it was a slip, bro, in that first round too. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is fucked up, y'all. That first round, Tank got knocked down, and they said it was a slip. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit going on. You gotta watch this shit. Shout out to the motherfucking boxing voice, though. Shout out to Miss Star. We call her Star because she shine like one. Shout out to Nesta Gibbs. Shout out to Two-Tone, the superstar. And shout out to BH, Bill Haney. Y'all keep doing y'all motherfucking thing, though.
You may feel like it's your
Yes,
time,
sir.
but it's not your time.
All right.
Dr. Jermaine.
What's
Can
up,
you guys
Dr.
hear me?
Jermaine?
We
Yeah,
Shut
Hello,
we
the
how
hear
you
fuck
you.
guys
up.
doing?
We good.
I
Shut
may
the
go
fuck up.
over, and if I do, then I'll send you the money. Man. Bill Haney, quick question, and to all the hosts, all the panel that's on there. Do you think Ryan Garcia is gonna babysit the belt just like Mario did, or like Fandora is doing?
Pandora. What the fuck is Pandora? Oh, Fundora.
Um,
Fundora.
Fundor.
yeah, well, um, that's a good question that the people should answer. You know what I mean? Ryan has accelerated up our list of guys that we want to fight based on what the people are saying. You know, if the people feel like that, they're cool with Ryan fighting who the fuck ever and going back to doing that. That's cool. Because listen, to tell you the truth, there was nobody in the stadium. You know what I'm saying? They had to give away the tickets.
Yeah, 50% off.
Shit, I don't really know no bunch of huh?
Who
They
had to give
no,
away
they gave
tickets?
No.
no, they had to give no, they gave away
Yeah,
thousands
they
and
did.
thousands of
Yeah,
tickets.
they
They
did.
did, they did, they
Yeah, they
did.
did.
They did, but
Yeah, they
listen,
did.
um, you know, I mean,
So, so
I had a guy come up to me at the fashion show mall, and he said that he would pay me to go to take some tickets off of him and go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
so,
Nah,
Unfortunately,
nah.
so, so,
There was a lot
it's
of people in
so,
there.
no
so,
Nest. I'm
so,
telling you, Nest. The thing. This is the thing. This is what I do not like and I do not understand is now let's just keep the energy going because that's what I want you guys to have the energy. But let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth that the pay-per-views never came out on how many pay-per-views were sold, the gate attendance and how much money. Listen, shout out to Xander Zayas. At least theirs was announcement that they had got 1.1 in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? So normally when you know what I mean, you don't hear about the dough. I mean, it was extremely low, you know. So
so Bill Haney, let me ask you this because it seemed like everybody is turning down the fight to fight your son. Who is the number one contender for your son's belt at this time, and why you guys not just gonna fight your number one contender? Because I think that's the issue with boxing at this point in time. We looking for names to fight champions, but you blocking out the number one or the number two opportunity to fight them because that's the greatest part of
There
boxing
is
is
no
upset.
mandatory. I've told y'all that. Remember, Devin was the mandatory. He was instated the mandatory to Brian Norman. So there's no mandatory for at least 18 months.
Okay, so who's next up in line for his title?
Shut the fuck up, Dr.
What you
Jermaine.
what you mean next up in line? The number one is Jack Catterall.
Okay, okay, so that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
and
Like
remember, that's not
He
me. That's
said that.
Tone with the fucking soundbite.
yeah, I'm not worried about it. Two tone anybody black, he's gonna just drag him
no,
through the mud. You know, so I mean he's a sellout and everybody knows that.
So
So
yeah,
Yeah,
and
number
but
I
one,
don't.
number one is Jack Catterall, and number two is Karen Chukadazian. Number three is Manny Pacquiao. Number four is Brian Norman. That's in the
So
WBO.
that's what I'm saying. So we know Jack Catterall is not in a position maybe not to fight. But you have Karen, who's a boxer for boxer. You see what I'm saying? And I think that'd be good for your son to fight a boxer per boxer and see the skill level because you see the level that he did towards Boots. That make him look bad. You understand what I mean? and that'll help your son
hmm
sharpen up his tool. You know,
hmm Yeah,
Mr. Haney.
he needs a little. He needs more people. He needs more. You know what I mean? Karen needs a lot more people to call on that fight as well. You know what I'm saying?
But what about you? You calling on the fight because you get what you want. You in the driver's seat, and you can pick up whoever you
Yeah,
want
I don't.
in the
I think
car.
I'm gonna catch. I know, but I think I'm gonna catch a little flack if I put Karen on the list.
But you won't. You won't because
You sure?
every big. I'm sure because every big name has turned you down. Every person that you have on the
Okay.
list don't want to fight you. Everyone that wants that you called out don't want to fight you. So you don't want to sit your son out to look for the biggest fight. Keep him busy.
Mhm.
You
Well,
understand what I
thank you,
mean?
brother. I just want to let's just all right, but let's just stay focused. I don't want to veer too far off from you know what I mean. Everything that's going on. You know.
But this is boxing, sir. This is not Hollywood. We're talking about
Fuck
boxing.
up,
Mhm.
Dr. Jermaine.
And you turning your
Yes.
son into a
Yes.
Hollywood star to get him
Okay.
into the biggest movie against starring against Denzel Washington and everybody else. Don't forget about the small guys because that's how your son came up when he came up in Mexico. He came up the hard way. So give the next
Mhm.
man an
But it feel like
opportunity
it's your
also
time.
too. How much
But
I
it's
owe you,
not your
Ness?
Absolutely.
time.
How much I owe you, Ness?
Ness stepped
Who's
away,
your
Dr.
favorite fighter, my
Jermaine.
guy?
Huh?
Who's your
I have.
favorite
I mean,
fighter?
Bud Crawford is gone right now, and my favorite fighter at this point in time, it may be your son. It may be your son that's my favorite fighter because ain't nobody out there that's doing it like your son right now, But your son can can tarnish his reputation by being too much of a star instead of a boxer, and
What?
that's my call. Uh, you see what I
Okay.
mean?
All
And that's what I
respect.
mean.
All
You can
respect. Mhm.
and I tell you this, Mr. Haney, look at Terrence Crawford.
Mhm.
He fought almost everybody across the globe, every continent, every European, Africa, South America, Australia. He has been all over the world. He didn't look. They blocked him out. And that's not his fault. But he fought all different types of styles and that's what makes him the greatest boxer probably of all time because he has fought the globe like he was an amateur going across the globe fighting in competitions. And your son can do the same thing too. Don't look for the big names. Look for the boxer. Like, damn, that dude can give me a difficult time. Let's get him in the ring. You see what I'm saying? Not a knockout puncher, but somebody that got skills.
Word.
Is it-
Shut the
Mhm.
fuck
How much?
up, Dr.
eh,
What
How
up,
much I
though?
owe you, Ness?
I think he stepped away. We gonna call it a call?
Yeah,
I
he
mean, was
stepped
that
away, Dr.
two tone?
Jermaine.
Was
I
that one
mean,
or
we can
two?
keep talking if you want to.
No, nigga, shut up,
Yes.
nigga. Yo, Bill, what do you think about Keyshawn Davis? He pulling up out of trucks in LA with tank tops on, the same one that Tip Bayless be wearing. He calling for Debo's name. What do you think about Keyshawn Davis looking for Debo? He called himself Craig now, Bill.
Full of shit. That's what
Mm.
I call him. Full of shit. Listen, every time that I done tried to talk to this guy about making the fight, just like I told him in his face, I said, you didn't have to fight the fight that you were fighting in because we could have negotiated for you to fight, right?
Right.
Then he said to me, he said, after the fight, he did the exact same thing that he did again. He called out Crocker, right?
Mm.
When
Right.
he started calling out Crocker, I started talking to the Xander Zayas, right? And then he came back like he was looking. Then
Mhm.
into the DM and I said, do you want to negotiate or do you want me to talk to Jay? He said, talk
Mm.
to Jay.
Damn. So you don't think he want that fade? He don't want that squad. You think he just
No,
posturing or just
no. He
clout?
just he, yeah, he just talking.
Damn. So Treese, you wanted Connor win, right?
I won't counter Ben for your man's Ryan Garcia in the UK. And speaking of the UK, because I'm not opposed to that Jack Catterall fight in all sincerity. And Bill, considering that y'all had words and such like this with Boots and his team, if I'm not mistaken, Bozy Ennis is the trainer of Jack Catterall. To me, that builds storyline. If you trying to get the
Man,
Boots,
y'all
it
gotta
seems like
stop this bullshit
you run through
ass
the camp.
Catterall fight.
Whoa,
My bad.
whoa,
Listen,
whoa.
I had T-Mobilers here. I gotta I'm switching up providers so I don't get no bad service.
Hey,
But
I got it. Listen,
y'all tripping with
but
this
I'm saying
Catterall
this.
shit.
I came over here. I came over here because right? Because everybody is talking about this Ryan Garcia shit, right? Right. That's what Dev is on. Dev said, "Oh, you guys saying that he is. Now is the time for the rematch." He's saying that they said he needed a belt. We got a belt. He got a belt. We're in the same division. We beat the man in the division to become champion. He beat someone that they would have said that was a cherry pick for us. So what we talking about? Because the only thing
Hey,
that you're
if you
going to do is you're going to loop my name. You're going to loop it saying every other fighter than the fighters that we're talking about. I got a list that's a respectable list of good fighters. I don't have anything against the other fighters that aren't on there. I think when you talk about an honorable mention, you have to mention those guys, the Catteralls, the Xander Zayases. A couple of those guys didn't look too good too, though. and
hey
one
Ben,
guy and one guy didn't even come. Another guy didn't look good at all. So the honorable mentions are having a hard time with me mentioning them today.
Yeah, one guy didn't even go to his fight. So, but that they still been talking about him. I mean, might as well get your thoughts on it. I know your focus is Ryan, but now that Hitchens didn't take the fight with Duarte, there's some speculating that weight was the issue and want to
He
see
didn't
him
take the
move.
fight with us. He didn't remember, he didn't take the fight with us. He went another direction. He didn't when I started talking to him, right? He didn't want to do it, right? I told him I had reached out to all his management, reached out to all his team, reached out to everybody. They went the other direction. And then he started talking shit. You know what I mean? So that was a way to get Debo off your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, and then to see that you're worried about recovery, and not show up, right? It just sheds a different light on who Richard
I
Bitchinson
got
might be.
callers. I got callers for you. Uh, Man, y'all changed your screen names too much.
You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yup.
Salam alaikum wa rahmatullah barakatuh, Mr. Bill.
Walaikum salam, rahmatullah wa barakatuh, Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Mubarak, Aki. May Allah make this Ramadan easy for us. I mean, listen, we spoke before last week when you came back. This Bougie, by the way. It's only two phases we looking at, bro. I told you I'm the CEO, the president, whatever you want to call it for the DHP shit back here, bro. I really hold this shit down. Everybody got they hands against the fence, walking along the fence. I'm really holding this shit down, Trill Bill. But check it out. There's only two phases we want for Debo, bro. Debo, we gotta get Ryan back right now. We have to get Ryan back right now. Ryan hot, sweet lit, super sweet lit. We need that.
you go
If
false.
not Ryan, we go to Puerto Rico. Sander. Either one, man. Either one is a great fade, but the main priority is Mr. Ryan Garcia. Go to get that out the way. You feel me? Like I said, everybody eyes. He had a great performance, but you know he's a hell of a fighter. That's all we gonna say. He's a hell of
You
a
in the
fighter.
washing
Great
machine.
performance this past
You
weekend.
underwater, bro.
Yeah, he in the washer.
Yeah, pack it up, bro. Next caller, gang.
Yeah,
He
he was underwater
got
for sure.
Timboski.
Yo. You
Yep.
hear me, eh?
Yep.
What's good, Mr. Gibbler? Hey, Two-Tone, what's going on? Who you up there? Who's with you there?
What up?
Tree Star Tone Bill.
Oh, shit, Trees. What's going on? The Commissioner of Violence. Salute to Mrs. Star, man. Hope you're having a great day. Bill, Mr. Haney, what's good? What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
What you saying, man? When you coming back over to the ends, man? When are you coming back over to the ends to come have a glorious
To
fight
where?
over here? When you come back to the
To
ends, you
where?
get me? When do you come back to the ends? To London, man. To London. To
Ends?
London. To London. To London.
Oh, London.
To
Ends.
London. To
Ends.
London.
Ends. Ends.
Yeah,
Man, we
yeah.
love London. We love London. We love London. Hey,
Yeah, I know.
shout out to Derek Chisora. Shout out Derek Chisora in
Yeah,
this fight
yeah.
coming up with yeah, you know, so where's that fight gonna be
Marlon.
at?
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah,
be at
where I know, but where's it gonna
Stadium.
huh?
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, man. Yeah.
I'm coming out there for that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You know you get red treatment. You know you get red carpet treatment when you come over here. You see me? And
Hey, when is
Me
that?
and Bill,
When is it?
it's in April. It's in April. It's in April.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's in April. Obviously, Bill, I don't know how much time I got left in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Let me get down to the cracking questions, man. You know what I mean? Because you know me and you do talk behind the scenes here and there. So I wanted to get to the cracking questions. So, like I said, can you give us right now what is the trajectory of Devin Haney's career? As in, what is the next 3 to 5 fights that you want? That you want? Forget everything else. Name me the 5 names in the top of your head now. Boom, 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 boom. You get me? Because I do want you to get Conor Ben as well. I want you to fight Conor Ben. I want you to fight. And who would you come with this? Oh, Xander's that. No, Xander needs to fight Josh Kelly first. So the winner of that, Devin Haney, could come and, they'll be interested in that fight. What are you saying to that? What are you saying to that? Give me your 5 fights, man. Bam, 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 bam. What is it that you're looking at?
Well, there is a list. You know what I'm saying? That's already out.
No,
You
no,
know,
no.
so the
No. I
list,
know
the
there's a list.
list. No, no. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah.
What's the list? What's the list say? What, for you though? Is that the list that you and your son have conjured up, or is it you? Did you make that list?
No, that's the list for Debo. That's Debo's list. That's not my list.
That's what I'm saying. What's your list? What's your fight? What's the fights you want per se? I want to get something from your peace of mind in it, because obviously Devin Haney hard to get hold of. So I want to ask you. That's what I wanted to
Mm.
ask.
You know what? With me, I like the Xander Zayas fight. Xander is not on the list, but he's an honorable mention. That's something that I like. With what's not happening on the list. Um,
Mm,
I like Xander. I like Devin going up and Legacy. I mean, obviously, I'm the one that said that
yeah.
what I thought about Xander. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, and that kind of went viral. It's a good opportunity.
May feel
It's a
like
good
it's a joke,
opportunity for Devin to be a
but it's
Ford
meant to
Division
be.
world champion. So yeah, that's the
Well,
fight I like.
before I go, Bill, salute to the community, salute to the panel. He ain't getting past Josh Kelly in my opinion. So it would be nice for you to come over to England, you know what I'm saying, to get that Josh Kelly work, you know what I'm saying? Then we can see what's going on. Hey, Bill, I'll catch you on the rebound, my guy. You know what I'm saying? To salute to you and your
All
family
right,
and what you do for the sport of boxing, man.
yes, sir. You as well.
Corner store, right?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole panel. Bill still on here?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to you, Bill. See, this is my problem though. I'm not finna tuck my tail like everybody else be doing on here. Even like the college and all that. Y'all boys gotta keep the same energy. Look, this is my problem with Devin. Why the hell Shakur is my favorite. All right. I'm gonna put that out. Number one, that's my favorite. Why the hell does Devin never speak? I always hear Bill. Like, Bill, I salute you, bro. I had a father like that, but when I grew up, I had to speak. Like, I never hear they call him Debo, but I hear Debo dad all the time. Allow Devin. When Devin gonna hop on TVV? I've been wanting this
Well,
for the longest since I've been
let
on
me ask you.
TVV. I've been
Well,
wanting Devin to
well, you
hop
know
on and
what?
speak his. Go ahead, Bill.
We call him Debo because when he show up, he's tripping. He's talking about fighting people. He's not talking about just talking. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you. Devin just posted on Instagram what
See,
he's
that's the
into and what
problem,
he's looking
Bill.
forward to. No, no, it's not a
Bill, you
problem. What
missed it.
it's
You missing
okay.
it.
No, just
You
listen.
missing
Listen
it.
to what I'm saying, King. Do you want to
Go
talk to
ahead.
me or do you want to talk? Just wait
Yeah,
till you
go ahead.
talk
Go
to
ahead. Go
Dev.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All
Go ahead.
fighters, all. this is what differentiates our team than others' teams. Some teams, they do the fighter does the talking, and you don't necessarily hear the guys that's making the moves behind the scenes to give you the real insight to if the fight is happening, do they want to happen. So it's a yin and a yang. Different fighters have it different ways. You know what I mean? We don't want to
Yeah.
over
Hey,
sensationalize what I'm saying is we don't want to over sensationalize what I'm doing versus what Devin is doing. But you can see that God has truly given him a gift with his hands and given me a gift
oh yeah.
to speak. So
Let
I
me ask
think
you
that
this though,
that's what
Bill.
makes
Let me ask you this.
makes our team. Yeah. Uh huh. Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. Do you want
Yes,
Devin
sir.
Haney to be the face of boxing?
He's already the face of boxing.
No, he's not. He's not because clearly a lot of people don't like him enough. But you know why
I,
though?
you said,
It's just
wait. You
simply
said we
because
said you said why?
yeah.
You said why?
I said, do
Why you
you
said
know
he's
why
not the
he's
face of
not?
boxing?
Yeah,
No,
I
I
said,
asked
do you
you. I
know why
said,
he's
I said,
not?
why isn't he? Why isn't he?
Because he doesn't have the charisma like you have, Bill. We want to hear him say
Mm,
something. Why doesn't he come out? I see
I don't.
more Twitter
I don't
Debo.
think.
This is Twitter
I
Debo.
don't think you have to
I want
have.
to hear
I
Devin
don't
Haney
think
from
you
his
have to
mouth.
have charisma.
That's a
Yeah, well, that's
huh?
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's and
No,
then a lot of people
that's what I'm
don't
saying.
want
I
to hear. A lot of
salute you,
people don't
Bill.
want to. Yeah, but what I'm saying is there's and I appreciate the salute, but there are also people that do not want to hear a fighter doing no talking. They want to see him fighting. You know what I mean? So a lot of
It feel
sometimes
like it's your turn.
it's fighters
That
on here
sells,
just
It
Bill.
feels
talking.
like your turn.
It's fighters. Okay, well, listen. I'm saying there's fighters on here that's talking, and I'm sure Shakur is your guy, right? And he's doing a lot of talking, but he's never been in a fight that you ever thought that he was going to lose. He's never been in a fight that the people thought that he was going to lose. So I mean, if you're never in a fight that people think that you're going to lose, then you have a lot of time and a lot of time on your hands to do a lot of talking. Shit, right? Right? Has he ever been in a fight? Has he ever been in a fight that you thought that he was going to lose?
You got me, Bill. Well, not my bad. You got me, Ness.
We got you.
Damn, Bill, the last voice I heard, I'm like, damn. But shouts out to the boxing voice. Shouts out Tone, Star, Bill, Ness. I'm gonna be quick, man. I gotta get back to work. But the three fights we want, man, like they say, and this is my order. Ryan, that don't happen. Xander in Puerto Rico, that don't happen. What's the dude Crawford in the UK? That don't happen since uh them both you want to put bro on the list. Take what's his name off, Bill, because he's sick. Hitches. Take his honorable mention spot just got took by Kelly. Timboski, you just put a target on that nigga. He got a belt too. You put a target on his back, Timboski. So Hitches, you know what I'm saying? Your sick ass recover. Wish the best for you, man. But Kelly, you got that target now, man. That's the four fights, cause them champions, Ryan got the belt now. And shit, Ryan, that's if he want to fight. But that's crazy because right after the fight, they said, who you want? He said, y'all know who I want. I bet everybody in their mind was probably like, oh, he want Devin. And Tone, I can see you now. I ain't catch you, but I can see you now. I ain't catch you, my boy. You probably was like, oh, he want Devin. I know you was like, what the fuck? That nigga said, I want Shakur. He's right here. Oh, you looking all fly with the hat? Man, get that shit out of here, man. hey,
Oh, wow.
hey, hey, man. They say everything but let's fight, man. Let me get back to work like Debo. That's my call.
Yusef San Antonio.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
What's good, Two Tone, Star, Nestor,
What
my
up?
boy, Trees. Bill Haney on?
Yeah,
Yep.
he still got you.
Assalamu alaikum, Bill Haney. It's your boy, Use, man.
Lincoln Slum, King. Yes.
um, yeah, man. So, I'm gonna just be straight to it. I've been on Twitter, YouTube nonstop. Just listening to the boxing world, hardcore fans and casuals, and yeah, man, it's only a few fights, man. Well, I know you got as coming from y'all standpoint, y'all want to get everybody, and no matter who I talk to, I've always been an advocate of the fights that need to happen right now. So the fact that Ryan won last night, um, off top, off rip, I'm all for the rematch. I would say let's get the rematch going. The only other fight that's being talked about is only Ryan and Shakur. I know we got Zion in the mix and a few others, but we need the Ryan rematch. You know what I'm saying? We need that for sure. I know you guys looking for that. If Shakur want to come up, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and get Shakur because he, like I've said before, he has the same belt that you guys have at 140. All this catch weight stuff, Shakur think he's slick trying to hurry up and steal a Ryan Garcia fight so he can do this weird triangle theory shit and say, "Oh, I don't got to fight Haney." You know what I'm saying? That's what I think he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. I could be wrong, but these two fights are the only fights that's laid out right now for the landscape of Ryan Garcia, Shakur. Now, you got Rolly who didn't want to fight, so I know that's not going to happen. Eddie Hearn already protecting you guys from Lewis Crocker, so I know that's not going to happen. And we are to the point, man. You guys are entering your prime. Other fighters are entering their prime. So all this pivot foot from fans want this to happen. I want this to happen. Tell your fighter to let's get the fight going so we can get these fights rolling, man, for everybody. Because everybody's saying that they're the man and they don't want to fight. How you gonna determine who's the man? The people who have the belt are the guys who are the man. You know what I'm saying? So whoever you guys unify against with, I'm all for it. But me personally, as a Devin fan, but of a fan of boxing and the structure of boxing, I would say unify the belts. And I know you guys already know that. And it ain't really too much for me else to really say. I'm just saying things that everybody already know. So let's get this Ryan fight and whoever else, man. Because like I said, I know you guys want to fight anybody, but no guys want to fight you guys and want to put the blame on you. And I understand how that's how the narrative is being perceived when you guys don't turn out no fights. You know what I'm saying? You still got guys not understanding what's really happening today in the boxing world. So the fact Ryan won, he reinvented himself. He's finally champion. When I don't even know how he got a championship fight in the first place after coming off a WBA loss, another championship fight. But hey, I can't cry over spilled milk. He's champion.
You
Let's
missed
go
it
ahead and
too.
get
Like
the
you said,
unification
Tom.
fight. And
Finish it, your Tom.
that's my call. So I'm like my brother, I'll hit you.
Walaikum salam, King. Hit me.
I'm still rocking how I've been rocking. Dev, don't do it. Fuck the crazy shit. I've been on that. I'm standing on business. We was on that the first time around. We on that on the second time around. But
Don't
hey,
do
man.
what? The rematch?
Dev, don't do
Man,
it.
at this
When Treese
point,
was when,
you gotta do it at this point.
hey man, hey man.
Dom,
But let me propose something. Even though Bill, I feel Xander Zayas is a walking lick for Devin Haney.
terrible.
Xander,
Hey,
he's he's nowhere near Devin Haney's level at all. But let's say you go up there and you wash him. What about y'all go up to 160 and pack Lara up? Now he's what? What
Jesus,
is that? How many division champion is that? He
Jesus,
get
we just
Lara up there.
magically jumping up
Lar?
divisions.
Oh,
Yo,
Jesus,
oh.
what Lara? Devin can beat
Listen,
fucking
listen. I
Lara.
believe in him. I believe. Listen, I
you seen what
believe in
happened to
Devin.
Danny
I,
Garcia?
I believe in Devin, but let's. I have to say.
Don't.
Listen, I have to say respectfully, we got to stay focused. We got to stay focused.
Hey, let's do it.
Tone trying to get you
Hey man.
off that Ryan track. I'm like, go fight
No,
Laura, the
no,
60-year-old.
no. No,
I
how many
see you.
division champion would that be? Would that be a
I
five
see you,
division
man.
champion?
I know
That's
what
Would that
still
you
be
four.
doing.
It's only four. If he's skipping
no? If
54, that's still
he
four.
beat
Oh, you talking about?
Zayas and he beat Lara at 160, that's a five
Okay.
division champion. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas talk
Dom.
Listen,
about
I
the
know
one
you.
thing
respect.
I know
about
you
the
was
one thing
factoring in the
about Devin,
Zayas fight.
the one thing about Devin is that any fighter it legitimizes them as with Devin as competition. You know what I mean? From a hardcore boxing standpoint. And that's the one thing that we're prideful about and we value that he's a great dance partner for anybody. You know what I'm saying? in or around the division, 154, 160, whatever. He's the great dance partner that's going to bring the people out. And you got people that want to see him win, and you got people that want to see him lose. But you definitely have people that want to see him.
Yo, what's good?
What up, Mr. PBC?
What's good with you? Yeah, I just want to speak about the last fight because I know you guys had a bunch of people on. I just had a little tiny break. Yeah, man, shout out to Clarissa and all the Clarissa haters. You know, we converting them. They going to Clarissa route. I think we got a couple people left on the board. Shadeja Green and Layla Ali. Um, we got to get that board, that list out the way. Let's keep it real, everybody on the panel. The biggest female fight you can make is Layla Ali and Clarissa Shields. Am I wrong?
Actually, if Ronda Rousey
Shadeja
talking about
Green,
boxing,
Clarissa Shields.
if I
Shadeja
been
Green,
if I been
she's not that.
Ronda Rousey been talking about boxing, if she talking about boxing, I think Clarissa Shields and Ronda Rousey, that's the biggest female fight that we can make.
Man, you tripping, man. Hey,
Hey
but
man,
shout out to Ryan for doing what he had to do. I would definitely. I'm one of a couple callers back. Definitely like to see Devin Haney come on the show. Ness has been hardcore with the love, man. We definitely need that. Shout out to the Bills and the Haneys. Um, Shout out to Tiger. You know, we still healing up from situations. Yeah, man. Clarissa Shields, you know, I turn haters into congratulators. So you got to give your props star. You know, now you can look at people's weight. Franchon was coming in there looking a little roly poly ish. You can definitely give her a little fight plan. You know, make it because Clarissa Shields was looking in shape, top dog level. That's my call, man.
I
word.
yeah, man.
Bill,
High
how many
rise.
fighters you know?
Hey,
How many fighters you know,
huh?
male or female, who out here doing 18,000?
Oh,
Oh,
Bill
okay,
got a
okay,
call. High
okay.
rise, $2. Ryan was on the juice. Double exclamation point. What y'all think? I don't know. Devin posted that. He said he was off that juice.
He,
Off that good juice.
oh, off that
DC3
good
$2.
juice.
What the hell is going on with Top Rank, man? I don't know. It's a sad day, man. Top Rank developed such good talent, man. This is crazy that we seeing the end of an era, bro. It's sad. It's sad.
Oh, what they folded? They didn't
Bro,
fold
I
it.
mean, they ain't fold officially, but like, what the fuck, bro? We about to go into the second quarter of the new year. Y'all ain't got no deal. Didn't they deal expire 2025 July? Or was that
Yeah,
2024 July?
2024,
It was like
2025.
Shakur's last fight with them, bro. So I don't know how long ago that shit was.
Xander closed out the show on them.
No,
He
he
was
was
the
on
he was the.
Tubies over there. Yeah, he's closed out the ESPN show.
I'm saying on the ESPN. Yeah, he closed out the ESPN
Yeah.
deal.
DC3, Haney versus Garcia, Keyshawn versus Hitchens, Duarte versus Pitbull. Hell of a card. Hell of a card. I hope they do give Duarte Pitbull, man. We need that shit. Tyrone the Great, $5. I need my crow for Barrios. Barrios. Yo, T-Mobile in this bitch. I can't wait to see how that internet gonna be.
Getting that
2,000
fiber.
megabytes per second? Yeah, man. Of course it's fiber, man.
That fiber.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Get that turbo internet. Phew. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Bill done dropped off on us. It's over, y'all. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1,000,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 1,000,000. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.